if you want to install some RGB lights to your computer and you don't want to spend like the extra $20 or $30 on one that's actually meant for your computer, you do have the ability to mod them. So when you buy one of these RGB things, as you guys can see, like there's a ton. There's so much RGB lighting there. And this cost me like 10 bucks, not even, and it has a bunch of different controls. So everything that you're going to need, you're going to need something to cut your wires with. You're not going to have these, but it just comes in a little bit more useful. I have a power supply that allows me to plug certain things into it just to make cable management a little bit easier. But most of you that have a power supply, this should already be installed on it. It's just a fan header for you to plug in your fan stuff. You're also going to need some sort of a fan connector, and if my phone will focus here, that's the female end, and then this is the male end. This is what you're going to want. And then what's going to end up happening is you're gonna cut off your normal power thing, which goes into this right here. Normally you would plug that in to this. You plug your RGB thing into the RGB controller thing. That way you can swap the colors around, change what it's doing, and all of that sort of stuff. But instead of that, what you're going to end up doing is you're going to cut your power outlet. You're going to cut the wire. You don't have to make it this long. I just did it in case I ended up messing up. And there's going to be a red and black wire. And to make that easier, if you have like a lighter, keep your parent. If you're younger, then go ahead and grab your parents or something. I mean, nothing ended up catching on fire for me, but you can just like heat up the wire, and then you can, you know, just kind of, for obvious reasons, I can't like do it two-handed. When you heat the wire up to the part you want to remove, you can just like slide it up and slide it off. It makes it a lot easier. Obviously, do not like heat up the entire thing. And then when you end up, you know, getting all of that sort of stuff, my phone will focus the right way here. Hello? Okay, so you can like twist those wires around, and then what you're going to end up doing is you're going to cut. I'm going to show you guys this in a little bit here, but I'm just starting it off. And then you're going to cut some of these wires and then connect them to these right here. And then when you're done with that, your power supply with the fan headers, you're going to plug this into this right here, the power thing. You're going to connect the wires to this thing, and then you're going to plug this into your fan thing on your computer. Obviously connect your RGB lights to your controller thing, and then your RGBs in your computer will end up turning on. You're going to need this is everything that you're going to need to mod it. You're going to need something to cut the wire. You don't have to have that. It just makes it easier to pull the rubber off of the wires. You're going to need scissors or something. You're going to need the electrical tape for obvious reasons. When you connect these wires to this, you don't want like open wires up in your computer or anything. Alrighty, bro, so I ended up cutting the female end off of the fan header thing. So what we're going to do now, and I ended up stripping the wires. Again, like I said, that lighter, if my friggin' phone will focus, the lighter is going to, you can kind of tell that I used the lighter there. It's like burnt a little bit. It just makes it easier so that like you don't have to like cut it and then like you accidentally like cut the wire or something like that. But anyways, the way it's going to work is there's red, black, yellow. The yellow and black closest to each other are what we're going to connect this wire to. Red goes to the yellow, and then black goes to the if my phone will friggin' focus. So red goes to yellow, and then black goes to the black. And then once I connect those, I'm just going to tape it up, and then I will go ahead and install it into my computer. I got to connect this to my power supply, and I will show you guys when the RGB stuff is all done and set up. I had it in the wrong way. You got to put like the thing in it a certain way. So obviously, for reasons I don't think that I need to explain, I'm going to go ahead and take everything out, and I will be back once everything is set up inside of the actual computer, now that I know that it is on, and I'm going to have to shut my computer off, and I don't have a keyboard in it. Rip. Alright, bros, and that's the finished version right there. Holy focus. I don't know how to turn the focus off on my phone, bro. But that's the finished version right there. Like, I can, like, change it, but I just like the blue. Oh, that looks lame. Fade looks kind of cool. And yes, I know my CPU cooler is upside down. I had no choice. So it was like my most frustrating thing about building this computer. Come on, light switch. Okay. I like the, like, blue. There's like a bunch of them, but I like the brighter blue. Let's see what green looks like. Yeah, I like blue. Blue or pink. Or like this pink right here. Or even white. White doesn't look bad. Just makes everything stick out more. But I'm going to keep it on this one right here, the blue. It's my favorite. Looks pretty cool. Yeah, buddy. Sick. What is it? Yeah, it's going to bring us to the end of the video, guys. Hope that you enjoyed it. Remember to support it with a like if you did. Subscribe if you haven't already. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.